Reviews clash, the fight survives. Jake, his mind torn apart, but vengeance burns inside his heart. Shades of fury, heart maze race, broken eye, choking mind, into somewhere raging love, into somewhere fight. Jake will ride broken road, blood will spill, flesh.
Pipe bomb, Uzo stands tall. Who's gonna break? Who's gonna fall? The ropes scream, the mat shakes in this arena. No room for fakes. Drew's Claymore, Cody's resolve. Conflicts deepen, mysteries to solve. Every move, every blow. Jake and Cody, they let it show. Into somewhere, the chaos flows. Jake and Cody, the story grows. Live review, the ring explodes. Saturday night, the truth exposed. The truth is browsed. Mic in hand, the duo's green. Every punch, every deed. Mike's in hand, the duo's green. Every punch, every deed. Into somewhere, the chaos flows. Jake and Cody, the story grows. Live reviewed, the ring explodes. Saturday night, the truth exposed. Into somewhere, the chaos flows. Jake and Cody, the story grows. Live review, the ring explodes. Saturday night, the truth exposed. The truth exposed. No one does it. Titles raised and rivalries burned. Every twist, every turn. Jake and Cody bring the sound.
What's going on, ladies and gents? Woo! Jake, aka Countdown Ended, coming to you live for the WWE Raw review. And no, I'm not trying to look like an idiot. It's bright in here and my head hurts. I'm sick. How we doing out there? Everybody doing all right? Hopefully you're feeling better than I am. And no, you're not possibly looking better because we're always staying sexy. And the man that's keeping it nice and tight and hot Cody Onidi 316.
What's going on? What a Monday Night Raw tonight. You know, same ending as every other week. You know, when you build up to a pay-per-view, you have to have the same consecutive endings each and every week. But this Monday Night Raw at least was good. I had to just critique the same ending.
Same ending? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
What? Did you even watch?
Yes.
Cody.
Did you?
Yes. Last week, we saw it. We saw how it happened. Brock came out. They did the credits. Then Roman came out, and the men's War Game participants brawled to the end of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight, completely different. Totally different because Roman came out, then they showed the credits. Then Lesnar fell on his ass. No
don't know if
police
that makes
involved.
That big of a difference. but-
Theirs goes dun 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 dun. Ours goes dun 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 dun.
Hey, it's Chody again.
Oh Jesus!
You know,
I mean,
I kind of agree with you though.
well,
You said that Brock and Roman
if
reversing
you agree, then I'm
where
wrong.
they came out.
All right, I stand corrected. Cody's right. This was a piece. What? Why did they end it right there too? They're gonna fight, and they cut the commercial. Like literally, we're just we get all the build up, all the action, all the. See you at Survivor Series. Like it's supposed to be a cliffhanger, but I don't know. It's not working for me. All in all, it was a good Raw. I will say that I'm worried about Penta.
I have a big announcement. I have
Oh,
a big announcement at the end of this stream.
Do you?
Me, it's Cody again. I have
know.
to lock Cody somewhere.
Oh, all
But
right.
a big announcement
Yes.
at the end of the stream. You know what it is already.
Do I?
Yeah, I told you.
The gay thing?
What? No.
Oh.
I'm not going to announce that you're gay. I thought you wanted me to keep that private for you.
Yeah, no. We'll tell people later. we'll bombard it down that hill when it comes.
I'm not.
But,
You are. I thought you would want to make that announcement.
Oh, I thought you meant you, like a gender reveal, but, like just reveal. I ordered a
I would
whole
have to
out
pick
of the
one of those
closet.
out of a tumbler, you know?
They said no refund on the out of the closet cake.
Well,
I can't eat cake.
I bought you cake.
I know, and I still haven't eaten it. That's the point. I figured you would like more cake. Any event, god damn it, who's going to eat all this cake? Tomorrow night, folks, diving into desserts early. We've got our predictions for Survivor Series War Games. If you want to get involved, stay tuned. I'll tweet out all the details tomorrow on Twitter/X at Countdown Ended for how you can go ahead and join in to chat with us. Let us know who you think is going to be victorious this upcoming weekend at Survivor Series. Wednesday, we have our more relaxed but fun pre-Thanksgiving Into Somewhere weekly. Thursday, I'll be talking to our inside reporter. We've got Liz going to AEW Dynamite and Collision on Wednesday night. So we're going to be hearing from her, checking out her footage and seeing what she saw live. And then we've got Survivor Series coming up the night after. We're excited because War Games! I can't do that. God damn it. Can't do it. I got to leave it to Regal. Thank you, Mr. Regal. So, Cody, besides your big announcement, what do we got going on? I thought Raw started well. I enjoyed
Raw
the
did start
opening.
well, I did enjoy the opening as well. Roman, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, having what Roman called a measuring contest of some sort.
And I appreciate
that was fun.
Yeah, you're saying like yeah, I got you. Measuring contest. All right. So
You know, it's funny because we were having a measuring contest right before.
yeah, no, not that kind. They're doing it.
Oh,
There's production
different.
and microphones. There's no rulers. Or inch tape. No, they're in the Oklahoma City Center, right? Oklahoma Paycorn Center. Thought it was popcorn. I don't know. November 24th, 2025, live on Netflix. The opening was Roman Reigns. He came out looking great, and he walks to the ring and says some stuff. And Cody interrupts him almost immediately. And then the crowd, of course, had to chant for him. I mean, Roman really got over quick. He didn't have a lot of time, but, it was acknowledge me, love me, I'm the best. And OKC wants the OTC. That was pretty much all of it. Cody comes out, they're chanting for him,
Yes, yeah, indeed.
Cody,
I heard you
Cody
interviewed
Rhodes,
an AEW
Oniti.
fan.
What's that?
You interviewed an AEW fan?
Yeah.
It did go kind of bad, though. Like, we're going to have to play that interview.
Yeah, at some point we'll have to cut to that as well. But
It was a fan this time. No famous people, I think.
all right. Well, we'll see what, but we'll have to cut to it eventually. In the meantime, I have to go ahead and show this. We've just we've got to see what went wrong here, Cody. While we have it, we have live footage. I guess you're able to bring us now. You're reporting. Here we go. And we'll see if this could be seen and heard here. Let's go ahead and cue it up. And
there's no video.
Oh,
it's just audio. I think you did.
No, we see it right there. It's actually fan cam of Lesnar falling on his ass repeatedly. Oh.
So where did he slip?
He does the little stompy thing to look cool.
Did he lose his balance?
Yeah, it looks like it. So let's play it in super slow motion. Yeah, he definitely lost his footing there. By God, he slipped on the steroids. I believe it. And then we have to cut to an actual unfortunate part of the show. But while we have our super slow-mo cam still available, this thing's expensive. I can't believe you paid that much to rent this thing. Like, I thought we could just do it ourselves in the software, but you're like, no, I got to pay this guy 10 grand a second for the slow-mo. So let's make it worth it and check it out over here. I got to shrink it down a little bit because, WWE doesn't like us showing their footage entirely, so we'll just reverse it for a second. But look, poor Penta. It looks like, so when he jumps off here, he gets a good footing on the railing. He makes a decent leap, but I'm not blaming Solo. But it looks like Solo doesn't get enough of his lift upwards. So he gets caught right there, but see, he's pretty much going for a powerbomb. He's not up high enough to spin him. He's falling.
Yeah.
So now he's going to be flipping him. I don't think he was up enough to have enough of a vertical, there we go, my heart, vertical leap, and to go ahead and have the ability to fully rotate himself. So in this, he ends up being completely lawn darted into the goddamn ground. Into somewhere. And look at this. Just bam. So Solo throws him essentially into it. We'll look at it in one complete motion. He jumps. He doesn't catch him high enough. He ends up going down. Now he jumps forward after. See? He takes a bump after he's already on the ground. He basically, helps him plummet to the ground here. Incredible that he didn't get more injured if it's only dislocated. Hopefully it's nothing more than that, but all of that force is coming right down on the shoulder right there. Still at the best angle, but enough of it. Ouch. Penta, wishing you better, our friend. That is terrible. They just had the Lucha Bros. They were going to do the whole thing where they're, returning, and now this. I don't know. It's upsetting, but at least we still
What's
got
going on, Nate?
War games to look forward to. Yeah, it can't be. Why can't they come out to Jimmy's theme, man? Jimmy's got a good theme too. You think Jimmy wouldn't want people to do like
in person? Jay's entrance is better,
But Jimmy never gets any love. It's just Jimmy.
Why are you breaking down emotion? Oh, I tried that. Are you okay? Did you take the happy pills before we went on there? I told you to.
No.
you want his big gym again?
Those were quick. Yeah, no, fuck Jimmy. Sorry, I was in my feelings again. I was like, nobody cares about Jimmy, but that's why, because he sucks. No, he's so much better on the mic. And then instead of, come on, Jay shorted tonight, cutting a little bit of that promo. He shorted out. He forgot English for a second there. Survivor Series will absolutely, they only have 4 matches because an hour of that is reserved for introductions and entrances. Gonna be wild. I am
Tomorrow we have a Jay Uso interview.
Ooh,
by the way.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeet or no yeet. I mean, could be something. Obviously, we have the men's War Games team, Cody, Punk, or Roman. I don't know. We'll discuss. And then we have Team Rhea versus Team Becky. It should be Team AJ Lee, basically, because no matter what, she's going to shoehorn therapy into every promo you watch. She will. That's her superpower.
Indeed. And also, speaking about interviews, Jake, again, did interview a fan from AEW Full Gear. We can only play the audio because apparently you weren't supposed to go in the room at that time. And yeah.
Sorry. All right.
But I told the audience that we have an interview, so I'm sorry that we have to air the audio. But
you just want to embarrass me because I made you go ahead and, show off your amazing interview skills. Yeah. All right. Listen. So we're in the Bellows backstage. I still can't walk properly, so I'm on my little scooter scooting my ass around. I got turned around. I thought I was going to the interviewing room. I'm just trying to go ahead and conduct myself as press, right? Says it on our badge into somewhere.
The heaviest cat you ever did see. When they see me walking down the street, none of the fellas want to speak. Hey,
I was trying to figure out who was singing, right?
Because they know I'm the king of the cool jazz.
you thought it might have been Tony Khan.
Yeah.
Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm going to slap you silly.
Yeah. So apparently, yeah.
What did you see when you went in there?
I had to sign an NDA, and I can't say more than that. But I will say that they just keep it in the family. Rub-a-dub-dub.
It wasn't Tony Khan, was it?
No.
Do you know who it was?
No.
You shook your head yes while saying no.
No.
Gotcha. Oh. I told you to go into the fucking interview.
I don't have to shock you often. Who went ahead and gave us Roman on the mic without being interrupted in 3 seconds? Reigns. All right. He made his point. Cody comes out, makes his point. And they're all just spouting off catchphrases at this point because what is it? It's War Games. And I'm excited. War Games is going to be great. But we're going ahead and we're having a bit of just like, the usual, like, all right, it's everybody's spitting out their catchphrases. Everybody, like, there's no depth to it. It's just, and do we need it really to get to the War Games match? No. I mean, all of the story, everything that we had is just on hold. Think about it. Jay, 2 weeks ago, we were considering was turning heel. That's been abandoned because it's time for War Games.
Wait, you're telling me that Triple H starts something, then abandons it?
Maybe everything isn't abandoned, but it's certainly on hold, and it's drastically noticeable when you have the 3 best in the company out there spouting off each other's catchphrases to each other. Like, it was still a cool and fun opening, but it could have been at any point in time, any point in the year you could have put that promo there. It was very non-specific, except for the maybe like, mention of War Games here and there.
I don't like you. I don't like you either.
Yeah, that would look better on my shoulders, and like that's for you two to figure out. Like it didn't really, like, we've seen depth from Cody and Roman. Everybody talks about their cinematic promos and whatnot, but we've seen them live do this too, where they can draw out emotion. This just felt like, all right, everybody's cashing in on their own popularity
And it's
because
like,
we got to get to War
first
Games.
of all, like I thought, like Roman and Cody for the most part squashed their little beef at like and teamed up at Bad Blood. Now they don't like each other again.
Nobody likes anybody on the face team, damn it.
Oh yeah,
I
my
mean,
bad. I should have.
There's a lot of like, it's just very generic, and you have to fill in the gaps because like, all right, so the Avengers assemble, and we do have an all-star team, and okay, it's going to be a fun War Games. Lesnar's in there. How's it not going to be fun? You're locked in the cage with an animal. That's going to be ridiculous. $5 says that he attacks somebody on his own team just because they're in his way.
I could see that.
I'm telling you right now. Sorry, I had to turn off the portable heater before my ass melts off. It was cold before, but damn it. Logan Paul, The Vision, they all come out, the Bronze and Paul with Drew, and Drew's technically suspended, and who gives a shit, right? I mean, I want to care about what happens with these guys, but Logan's overacting here was a bit much. He had to suck his teeth very, longingly as he stared hard into him. And he's like, he's naming everybody in the room that's going to be a tag partner, Drew. And no. As Simon Miller would have the director cues, it'd be like, Logan, suck on something worse than lemons and let me see your face. That's what he had there. Like it was just...
That's what was said.
That's what it seemed like. That was his stage direction, because Logan assumed everybody else would be the tag partner with Drew. You know what I say? Team these two up. Make them a tag team.
You think so?
On SmackDown right now. Make them a tag team. They will fucking wreck that division. They will tear through everybody. They have gigantic egos, literally character-wise and in real life. They would want to be pushed to the moon. They would beat the fuck out of everybody. It would give us something to boo and cheer for because you would get good matches. As much as people don't like Logan, I cannot think of one bad Logan Paul match.
I can't think of one either. He's
not had a bad outing yet. He's had some that are better than others, obviously, but he has just continually improved. I hate saying it. I don't want to acknowledge him for it. All the shitty things he's done. He's now clear of the CryptoZoo stuff.
When we first said that Logan Paul's coming to WWE, we're going to be like, oh, this is going to be so cringy. This is going to suck so much. But boy, were we wrong. I
didn't say that, if you recall. I said, watch out, because he's very athletic and he's very, 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 like, whatever he gets into, he wants to be the best at for that point in time. That's what he did with boxing. That's what he did with other sports. Like, whatever he gets into, he's their dad must have really fucked them both up, because their drive is unlike anybody. I will say this, so much as Logan sucks, he works for it. That guy doesn't stop. That like 99 Polaroid things that he shot, like he was flying literally to the tip of the earth at points in times, and coming back and doing matches without sleeping for like 3 days and learning spots in like the match at times. Like he really always pulled through, and got to give him his due. The devil's earned his horns.
Yeah, fair enough. People don't like him, but you got to admit, and this guy is made for this business and industry, and that's just that.
Yeah, Paul and Drew, we got you. I was thinking, like you just call him, like can't do the Logan McIntyre, just combine them into one. Now we got to mention the elephant in the room.
Oh.
Stop, not my mother. Figuratively, I'm saying, God, Jesus, Cody, not today. Gunther, Carmelo Hayes. Gunther is the ever-present elephant, right? Because we all know what's going to happen. He's facing Cena. It feels like it's been a done deal. If they surprise us once with this, it would be fantastic. But have they at all? No. Zack Ryder returns. and loses. Dolph Ziggler returns and loses. They have Javon come up and lose. Now Penta loses from injury as well. He was supposed to go on and face Gunther. Now we got to have Solo.
Was Penta
and
supposed to win?
Gunther. Yes. Yes. From at least from what I last saw reported before the show started, Penta was going forward to face Gunther in the tournament.
That would have been a banger.
They wanted originally to put, and people were like, no, they're pushing Solo because they keep making the thing about, oh, Solo this, Solo that. He beat Cena, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, just going by what I'm reading. I didn't say this is what's happening. I said, this is what I think.
Speaking about Gunther, I don't think this needs to be for the IC title at all.
Oh,
we all know what's happening.
I don't want it to be. I think he should drop it to Dom. Give it back to Dom. Cena doesn't need to retire with it, and Cena doesn't need to drop it to Gunther. But
see, shout out to Santi, but I think he said basically the same thing we did though. Like, John Cena losing doesn't kill momentum for Cena. It kills momentum for the tournament. Like, what good does it do for the tournament? And what does it do? Good does it do? I can't even talk now.
Yes.
What good does it do for Cena's last opponent?
Yeah.
If Cena just lost 2 weeks prior.
Exactly. When he's coming back on all these wins now since he lost to Cody. And I mean, he could lose the title. And what if Liv returned? What if Judgment
That's
Day
probably
helps
the most
out?
ideal thing. Like,
I guess they could say
interfere with Tom, right?
Yeah, but I guess they could say like, oh, they screwed over, somebody screwed over Cena, blah blah blah. Point is, no matter what, if he loses, he still lost. So the tournament winner is facing a loser. That's why I have a hard time seeing him dropping it to Dom. My prediction, we'll get into tomorrow night with everybody at Survivor Series War Games Roundtable that we're going to have. If I don't have laryngitis by then.
And I thought Finn and JD were supposed to be feuding with them, no?
You forget about it. Don't remember that. Yeah, I know, but whatever. So I doubt Liv will show up. I still think Judgment Day is going to get involved. We'll get into it tomorrow. But Gunther and Carmelo, damn it, Gunther, you made the fans cheer for Carmelo. That's how good Gunther is. The person he works against, he gets over as a face when they've been booked as a heel their entire time on the main roster. Since he's been called up, all that shit to SmackDown, they did nothing with him for a year. He got redrafted, and they did a little bit, and him and Miz and all that. Carmelo Hayes has been a heel, but he was over as hell in this tournament round because people wanted to see him again conquer, but they wanted to see him crush Gunther. That's how big of an opponent and heel Gunther is.
Carmelo Hayes, or did you never agree with the heel turn?
I didn't mind the heel turn. What he did in NXT, he was more heel than face, and I liked all of what they had. I prefer Carmelo usually as a heel, but he will work as a babyface. He will, and the thing is, you saw the crowd get behind him quite easily a few times. He rolls over to get the pin to get out of the sleeper hold, but then Gunther, holds on to it tighter. I know we say this every week. I know I repeat this ad nauseum, but tonight they had the most commercials I think yet. Now, we did hear that they were adding in commercial breaks more frequently coming up, or what they were going to do is give you some shorter breaks but more frequent commercials. And I'm like, either way, I'd rather them take up the bottom quarter of the screen at this point and say fuck it than have to deal. I don't know what the better option is, but we're already paying for Netflix to not have ads.
Yeah, so that's what I was about to say. If you have Netflix without ads, it should not be allowed for them to put ads on your live stream. I don't care what it is. It should be illegal for them to even show you ads when you're paying for it.
I don't disagree that you should watch the international feed because they're interviewing the New Day or they're showing you the people entering. Like we got to see Jimmy and Jay come out together. You guys miss all of that, them running it back and stuff like that because it's not in the it's only in the VPN service or international, which is ridiculous. Yeah. So I saw from before this match, there was a commercial break. Gunther comes out, and then we get right to the point where there's the DDT. We get our first commercial break. There was 3 breaks in this 17-minute match. 3 commercial breaks. So 9 minutes almost out of 17 minutes was commercials, was ads.
That's so trash.
A 17-minute match. Each commercial break runs a minimum of 3 minutes usually, as you see. Some go 2:30, some go 4 minutes 10 seconds. Yeah, no ads in Australia, thank God, as it should be. You shouldn't be allowed. Americans always accepted advertising, but think about the stuff that they advertise and what they're advertising. Like, who they're doing it to at such a young age. I know what Viagra is. I know what Paxil is. You hear about all the drugs and all that, when you should know more about, history and other stuff. It's always bizarre that, we were so interwoven or intertwined with advertising. The United States, anybody that had an upbringing here knows that you were forever advertised to. So they subliminally, and just like They Live, that they went ahead and remade, not long ago. But it's always fun to see, when somebody does something for Roddy Piper and in the memory of. So Stevie Richards did the They Live part with the sunglasses, and he killed it. It was very funny. He changed all the billboards and whatnot. So this was a very good match. A damn good match. Explosive at times because of Carmelo. And he had a really big win last week that was surprising, and he looked damn good here. I saw some people saying like, oh, he looks good even in defeat. Yeah, he does. I mean, he brought a lot out of Gunther, but the problem is the fans don't remember how you got there, just who wins or loses. So,
right.
I don't know. Hopefully they keep doing something with Carmelo because he's got star potential. And if Trick comes up soon, the two of them can always run it back together a few times. So
run it back.
Run it back.
Fight ball, Uso stands tall. Who's gonna break? Who's gonna fall? The ropes scream. The mat shakes in this arena.
Sorry, I'm done over here. Good thing we ran it back. I can't be running though. Out of breath.
One more time.
Oh, you want to run it back?
Fight ball, Uso stands tall. Who's gonna break? Who's gonna fall?
We ran it back. So now we got
run it back.
Roman, Cody.
They're still all bickering.
And
You got me?
Punk. And Cody. And Roman. And Cody. And Punk. And Cody.
And Roman. Punk. And Roman and Cody and Punk.
Oh,
Punk, Cody, Roman.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of the
There
other
we
one.
go. Break your brain.
But we got all of them.
So they're backstage, and
Got all
who
of them.
comes up? Usos. Oh, I will say, hold on. There was a funny comment in the chat before it too, because it's up there somewhere. I gotta find it. I'm looking for it, but it was funny. Basically, I want to see if I remember who says it. I gotta find it, but that Gunther wins, and it's just crickets. No one gave a shit. Like you didn't even have boos at that point. They were just like, meh, I'm done with it. They had a great match, but they were so disappointed that Carmelo didn't win that they were just like, meh, whatever. Everybody looks at Carmelo. I feel like they're just like, Trick's better.
I like it.
Just waiting for it. Oh, and Solo won. And Solo won. That's what it was. Yes. Because Gunther gets some boos, but it wasn't the reaction. Like, they were just deflated. Everyone was like, oh, Carmelo didn't win. That's what Pico said. Mr. Pico Boulevard. Gotta give him his credit. Yeah, when Solo won is when we had that. Solo Sikoa won after Penta goddamn broke his body. Everyone's like, the winner is Solo Sikoa. And you're just like... It's so weird because I've seen it now being said on Twitter both ways that, both men were supposed to win. I always heard that it was going to be Penta going on to face Gunther. Yeah, you could hear a pin drop indeed. Like everyone was just worried about Penta, and nobody likes Solo at all. So it was like, we don't even want to clap. What do we
I
do?
love you, Solo. Do
It's
you love
like,
Solo?
Yeah.
yeah, of course I do. We'll just talk about it now because this was unfortunate. So Penta comes out white hot, ready to go. He's off a big win, and whoever wins this is gonna face Gunther. And we go to commercial break, and then
Commercial.
and then
We don't have any commercials tonight.
during the commercial, they went ahead and they did that little slow-mo move that I showed you earlier. Supposed to be,
Give one more
just
commercial. You were on 5 seconds too. One more.
No sponsors. What's going on here? We sold ad space, didn't we? You were supposed to sell the ad space for today. Did you not get
That's
any?
why we need all these.
You said we had sponsors line up. I pull up the docket and all I get there's no sponsors.
Well, that was 3 commercials. Oof. Well, while I explain this to you, go to commercial one more time.
Oh, you got it fixed now? Let me see.
Yeah.
You didn't fix shit.
And that's what happened. I just told you.
Regardless, yes, they went to commercial and head scissor takedown. Oh no, he's gonna give him the good old lucha flip and got caught kind of late. So now Solo grabs him by the ass, pinching it here. Doesn't have enough of a grip. Brings him down here and then kind of just uses all his weight to spear chuck him into the ground and then jump forward and over. So Gunther is absolutely beating Solo. Him beating Penta was could it be? Because Penta working his way up, he never faced Cena. It's a fresh face opponent. Got a lot of buzz. That'd be huge for Penta. That's how he gets the IC title. Oh my God, book it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No?
No.
All right. Yeah?
Yeah.
What, like the IC title? No. John Cena's last match should not be for the IC title.
He's gonna keep it. I don't want him to, but I don't
makes no
see him
sense, though.
lose.
Like, why should it be about the IC title when
It
it's his
shouldn't
last
be.
match?
But he's gonna be holding on to it, and he's gonna be giving it to Gunther.
Oh my God.
That's not what I want to see. Trust me. I would have loved to have had Penta not get hurt. I even tried to sell my soul again.
Who wants to help Dominic up? Liv, are you out there?
So you know I got a busy signal.
Balor, JD McDonough, Carlito, you come back with your fucking apples. Someone fucking help Dominic win. Rey Mysterio, you want to turn heel? Anyone? Jake, you want to go to San Diego with me? We can help Dominic win.
Just can't do it with everybody. We talked about how much this win means for Bronson Reed.
That's what I say anytime I don't know what to say. Yeah. We got the Cena. You could put that up there. That might make you happy, right? Because besides that, I've got bad news. Like I said, I did try to sell my soul and it didn't even work. The portal won't open. It knows I don't have any souls left to sell. They had the doctor out there. They checked on Penta. He is X'd out. He's done for. They hit the dreaded X sign. He's no more. And he's pissed. He finally gets up, but you can tell he's in pain. So.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed.
Yes.
You pissed me off tonight, Jake.
We got to go backwards.
Oh,
we're not running it back. We're just skipping back. We're skipping back to Dominic Mysterio making his entrance.
Smaller.
Right? And Dom comes out and he goes ahead and he's cutting a great promo. And this was the highlight of the night for me. This was hilarious. All of a sudden, Cena's music hits, and I said, watch, he's not going to be there. To pretty much all of you, in messages, I was like, oh, he's not going to be there. And then it happens. Oh, my goodness. It happened. He came, he saw, he conquered. It's Mini Cena. Right there, you see him on the map. See right there, Mini Cena. Do. Full garb, got the towel. Cody?
Yeah.
They got Mini Stu, the cameraman.
Oh, do they?
They had mini stew. Look.
Why are you crying over this?
Because this
Mini
was
stew-
fucking great. This was fucking hilarious. I loved every second of this.
And
The attention
you know,
to detail.
some people were offended though.
That guy's name is Psycho, by the way, I believe. SYKO. Kind of
Dominic
like Psycho
Friend, by the
Stew.
way.
Right?
I saw.
I thought, yeah.
Yeah. And people were offended, saying this is like some sort of. And what do you have to say to the offended people, Jake?
That they might be onto something, because didn't Big Cass get fired for this exact same thing? I thought.
What did he do?
He beat up a little person that was dressed like Daniel Bryan, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that's true.
You know? So I did tweet that out earlier. It's a fact,
did see that.
unfortunately. You know, we
Fair
had that. You know, it did happen, and it was a very infamous segment for that reason.
Well, that's not the only.
He took a few liberties.
And then he
Remember
beat
this?
up Enzo a few times.
Yeah, but Enzo's not a registered little person. He's just tiny. But this was a mockery, because it was ridiculous and it wasn't funny. What they did with Dom and Cena, because they act straight with it. He pretended like that was Cena, and the Cena little person impersonator was so goddamn good. He was so impressive. He didn't break character. He stuck to his lines and he delivered. And he really did say a lot of verbiage. He said more than I thought he would. I was really happy with this whole thing that transpired. It was funny as hell, and I really enjoyed it. What did you think of this segment overall? I think everybody needs to go and watch it if they haven't seen it. It's hilarious.
I thought this segment was incredible, and I thought this was a good lead up into the match. It just makes Dom look like a heel, because he plays a heel right now.
Yeah.
And just taunting around, and he finally stood tall for once, and it took Rey Mysterio long enough to come save
Yeah.
the poor guy, huh?
Well, he did stand
But, like-
tall. And his dad was
other guy's
always
coming
busy preaching. You know what I mean? He's like, don't worry about it.
Get
Size
it.
doesn't matter. Ah.
So,
I get you.
one short person helping another. Rey Mysterio came out trying to help.
Yeah. I feel you. Ray came out, saves Mini Cena, and that was it. They go ahead.
You told me
and
Hornswoggle was coming.
I thought Hornswoggle was going to dress up like AJ Styles again and save the day, but
You were screaming, horny, horny. Like,
Yeah.
Like, what was going on?
yeah.
Then you told me, oh, you were joking. Oh.
Yeah, no, I wasn't joking. I wasn't yelling horny. I was yelling Courtney. It's my wife's name.
Oh.
Courtney. Courtney. It's not
That's
going to
what you were
blow
yelling?
itself. Yeah. So
Oh.
JD
Should you have
McDonough
said that
comes
on there?
out, and we have fucking A. JD is so good. He's so good. He is.
Oh, he is incredible.
And
That
he's
is-
delicious. I love me some good whiskey. No, JD is so impressive. Every time we see McDonough in the ring, he gets better.
Wait, what's JD? The whiskey, the whiskey expert? That's the guy from New York.
No, not Daniels. McDonough. Yeah, get with it.
My bad. McDonald's. Okay.
No, McDonough.
McDonough. Oh,
Yeah, you got to say it like you're having half a stroke and you haven't shit yet. McDonough.
Fish, not a McChicken.
Half a stroke and you haven't had a shit yet. McDonough. That's how you say it. McDonough. You got to make sure you get half the
McDonough.
stroke face. McDonough. You're not doing it right. Stroke face, got a shit. McDonough.
McDonough.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Wow, I'm learning.
Yeah, you got to hold it better.
Oh, sorry.
He was great in NXT. I don't know how much you saw JD down there, but that's why I still
Yeah,
have
but
like
see-
this forever passionate love for this man, because he entertained us during the 2.0 bullshit greatly. He was like a shining star in confetti fucking mess everywhere that was thrown around when Vince and Bruce went down there, and they're like, what's so great about this place? Oh, well, black and gold. Color doesn't matter. Make it fucking rainbow. Like, Vince is like, I can sell anything. You make it any color you want. Watch. And then the fucking product just plummeted down to nothing. Great match, though. JD, Ray, I'm impressed. JD always gets better and better. Ray looks younger now than he has in a long time. I don't know if he went and got some more of those cells. Maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, you said you
He
tried the
stole
dick
Dom's
cells, right?
mustache.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, you said the hair doesn't fall out for like, what, 16 weeks now? So that's pretty good. By then, I'm sure he can get like a good toupee.
Well,
No, he's way past adrenochrome, dude. This is some next level stuff. I'm telling you. If you go ahead and you even just so much as shoot any of this into your eyelids, you can literally see for like a day. What a
can.
conversation. Yeah.
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah. Love this match. Rey Mysterio wins. They hyped it well. Rey, I wish didn't win, but I get why. I know they're building some eventual him and Dom match, but we'll get there again. Pierce was funny backstage. He finds a New Day. He's trying to tell him they have a title match next week. They keep cutting him off. Finally, he's like, "You're getting a title shot," and they make him say it's official. Xavier Woods comes and goes.
Jesus.
He did. He left. They came in, they got their match, and he left. And when he heard that news,
Doing that tonight.
he came buckloads. I mean, just totally bucket.
Well,
Yeah. That's a
Wow.
lot of just saying. So,
wait,
We-
you saw it yourself?
well, I'm on the VPN, so it lets me see more. Yeah. It was a mess.
You were singing
telling you.
"Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow." I thought you were just getting into the Christmas spirit.
No, that's Wednesday.
Oh,
Yeah. Now all the women come out because they're best friends now.
Oh
You know,
my God.
they do that every week. They all get together and they hang out in the middle of the ring and talk about how great they all are together.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
every
speaking
week.
about women, when was
It's
the
like-
last time we got a women's match on the main roster?
We're gonna get Stephanie and Nikki and Survivor Series. That's gonna be good, right? War
That's-
games.
Yeah, that's good.
I think they should fight in the double ring steel cage. I think that would
A lot
be
of
great.
people pointed that out, though. So no women's matches this past Friday or tonight.
There wasn't any women's matches today. I believe you're
No.
right, but yeah, no, you're right because the main event was
And on
the fourth
Friday.
match. Wow, Cena's tournament took away all the pussy power. Damn, he dries them up quick, huh? It's got to be those house rules. I'm telling you.
What? No.
Somebody-
women's matches.
Yeah, I don't know, but somebody said if you take like 10 of the nighttime cold and flu tablets, that it's the same effect as. So we'll see. Right now, I can still type. Look,
Try that.
LOL. Wait, where is it? It didn't come in. Oh well. Mystery message be gone. Do the turkey stream. There we go. That's right. Because it's the Thanksgiving week extravaganza. Monday, you're with us now for the Raw review. Tuesday, we have Survivor Series War Games predictions with the community. If you want to join in, I'll tweet it out tomorrow how that'll happen. Going to be a great time. Wednesday, we got into Somewhere Weekly. Thursday, we're doing a recap of Dynamite and Collision because Liz will be there, so we have her on the inside. She's going to let us know what transpired before and after Dynamite went off the air and on the air because they got Collision going on too. So we'll have the spoilers with us. It'll be a great time. Then Saturday, we have the War Games review. Can't wait for that. Going to be a great time. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, join us for that. We got the women's team
Hell yeah.
coming in, and we got the men's team. You know, it just. I wish they had the advantage matches on the same night. I get why they split them up. The women's will have their advantage match this coming SmackDown, but yay.
Yeah, and the faces got the advantage, right? For that
Do they
match.
have Friday Night SmackDown this week? Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's there, but I'm saying it's not pre-taped, right? I thought it was pre-taped already.
Yeah, it was pre-taped.
Yeah, so
That's why I said the face is for the woman.
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, we already knew this. Okay, yeah, that was from days ago. So did they not have a women's match on SmackDown again either? No, they have to have the War Games Advantage match. Yeah, it's on there. Yeah, that's what I thought. People were confusing the hell out of me. I was like, I thought it was taped and they're not there. So how come they can't do the Advantage match live? Yeah, we went over this on the SmackDown review. I recall now. See, takes a little bit to jog my memory. My goodness. Yep, but the holiday week, that's why we won't be live for the SmackDown review, but we'll be live for the War Games review. I just have to look to the schedule and I'll remember. Granted, we'll go over those at the very end of the stream before we check our NFL predictions, just in case anybody's curious. Yeah, this Raw, mosey on down. Becky Lynch is just talking up everybody and going one by one to say how great. Luckily, you know, all of you people are here to make the best team ever. AJ comes out last amongst her female side of the War Games match on the faces. And she's like, lucky you, you know, old me would have torn your face off, but therapy works. She got that plug in. Every time she talks, I feel like I need a BetterHelp subscription. I don't know if that's intended or not.
I would intend to agree.
All right. It was a decent back and forth. You know, AJ's like, oh, you know, you live in fear and I know who you really are. And you don't have to worry because I bark like an angry chihuahua, but my bite, that's what I do. I bite, you know, of course, because she bites is part of the merch. Yeah, all right.
She bites.
They brawl and Becky basically avoids the moonsault. She gets out of there while everybody else is still fighting in the ring. So Becky leaves her team behind. Pretty standard War Games affair. Wasn't bad by any means. It was just predictable and a foregone conclusion of what would happen. The War Games match for the women, I believe, are going to close the show from what I've heard, which surprises me.
Wait, really?
That's what I had heard, but we'll see if that's true. I'm not so sure. That was somebody that's like usually like, you know, decent, but they're it's one of those trust me bros. So we won't take it with much. But if they are indeed having the women close the show, could be a big deal. So then the Penta match started, and as soon as they got to commercial, Penta did the head scissor takedown, and the Hurricane Rana failed. Trainer comes over, they get the doc, they hold up the X, they show the replay. I know they definitely did it on the VPN. I don't know if they showed it live, but the VPN definitely showed the replay, and we showed it earlier how, and even in slow-mo, he lands straight down on all weight on his shoulder, and it is a hard fall. Yes, indeed, my time-traveling lawyer. They just reformed the Lucha Bros, and we get this. How just upsetting. And then we go from that. They kind of got to waste time, so they play the John Cena Rumble package video to kill a few minutes. And they basically hype up War Games. We get Jimmy and Jay making their entrance from the arena side, you know, selling the popcorn. Logan and Drew come out, and it just reminds me even more. Makes me feel like these guys need to be a tag team. I think they would be great together. The way they worked as a tag team was so fluid and smart as heels. It only further proves my point. They knew what they were doing. They always had ring control. They cut off Jay a bunch so he couldn't tag in Jimmy. They made sure the hot tag didn't happen. But it all ends up breaking down, and eventually they all brawl, but Logan and Drew get the win because Logan rolls up Jimmy, of course.
War Games!
Ruins that, gets the 3 count. Good job, Jimmy. And from there, everybody fights. Roman comes out. He whoops ass, clears the ring. They put up the executor credits saying, oh, it's over, but we know better. Right. Brock Lesnar's music hits. Everybody goes nuts. And
tumble of the
he
year.
didn't split his pants this time, though. So far since he's come back, he split his pants, and now he's fallen. So crazy to see what Lesnar's doing. I have one of my favorite shorts with that, but Linkin Park took that away. So he comes in, and beats up the heels, and just as they start to brawl, they're like, "That's it, folks. See you Friday."
Yep.
Very disappointing. I was hoping they at least aired some of it on YouTube afterwards sometime to do that. I checked. I haven't seen anything yet. Yeah. Wasn't Solo Jacob's last match too? Yes, so maybe it's Solo's bad doing twice now, huh? Dun dun dun. Solo versus Gunther is not at all what I want to see. But besides the injury, we had 3 matches, and those 3 matches were pretty damn good. Honestly, I mean, the first match was a lot of fun. I had a good time with Gunther and Carmelo Hayes. They got almost 20 minutes. And besides the constant commercial breaks, these two gave a lot to each other, and Carmelo got a chance to shine. Ray and JD was a lot of fun. It wasn't anything outlandishly great, but it was good. Fun wrestled, and the right guy won. Unfortunately, the Penta match was cut short. But Logan and Drew versus Jimmy and Jay was good. They gave him, it was another like 17 plus minute match. The ending, not what we want, but I have to remind you, we need the heels to win this because they need the advantage. The baby faces should always have to be coming up from behind, always having one more man ready to come out, always needing to fight, from behind so that they can get ahead. That's what makes for a good story. So the faces having it on the other side, if we think, is that what's going to happen, or is it going to be the heels? But we'll find out at the end of this review. We'll rename it on SmackDown with the spoilers already out there.
Are we doing a SmackDown review? You said, or
no, not this week. But we got War Games Saturday. A lot of content this week. Some podcasts and then
Tuesday,
some.
Wednesday, and you said you're doing something Thursday with Liz.
Yep, on
And
Thanksgiving.
Friday, day off, it seems, and
You never get a day off. You'll be
Saturday.
streaming gaming content on Friday.
Will I?
Yes. Plus, you have your big announcement, don't you?
Yeah, big announcement.
Yeah.
We'll save that for after the football prediction.
Absolutely. I don't know what numerically I want to give this like a 7.5. I think that's fair because the wrestling was good. They had a fun back and forth with Maxine in the back saying she's got a call for backup with Natalya because, oh, look at that. She's got challengers everywhere. And Judgment Day gals got in her face, Roxanne and Raquel. So, lot to see what happens. And 7.5 feels fair. You can't really fault Penta or Solo, but it did take away from the night because now it's going to go ahead and go to Solo and Gunther. No. Nobody wants to see that. I certainly don't. That's
this tournament has not cost.
It's been
fuck a failure.
Not great. So I already did go over War Games, predictions we'll have tomorrow, obviously, but I did cover myself a quick video upload if you guys want to know the NXT Gold Rush Night 2 results. All 4 matches I have the results of on the YouTube channel already, so you can go ahead and check that out. I appreciate you guys making that such a hit. Over 20,000 views on that one, so thank you. And as we said, we'll have our predictions tomorrow into somewhere weekly on Wednesday. I hope Penta is okay and continues to heal better. That's something. So you agree with a 7.5?
Yes.
All right. We're spot on there together. That sounds fair.
Give me a hell yeah.
There we go. Play the clip. All right. I got to bring up my sticky notes here so I can pull up our predictions. There we go. Let's see if this works for us, huh? Danny had a perfect prediction week last week, and then this week I think she only missed 1 or 2. All right, let's see for the football predictions, sir.
All right, let's pull them up. Week, what are we at?
Why don't you not like 13? Sticky? Yes, we're on week 12.
Week 12. All right.
All right, hold on. Let
Ready,
me,
ladies and gents.
I'm trying to show the sticky note, but it doesn't want to load. We'll try it again over here. Hey, there we go. Put it over here. Make it bigger. All right. I said Texans, you said Bills.
And the Texans won.
Ooh. Ooh, wrong spot. All right. We both said the Colts.
And the Chiefs won. Not off
Seahawks.
to a good start. The Seahawks won.
Oh, we got that one. The Packers.
The Packers won.
The Ravens.
Won.
Ooh, the Giants and Lions.
The Lions won.
All right. Good on you. Steelers and Bears.
Bears won.
Oh. Pats.
Patriots won.
The Raiders and the Browns.
Browns won.
Oh, no. The
For who,
Jags
me or
and the
you?
Cardinals and Jags. You're winning right now.
Jags won.
Oh, no. I got it wrong again. Eagles.
Cowboys won.
We both got that wrong. Falcons.
Falcons won.
Got that. Rams, Bucks.
Rams won.
Hey, I got that one. 49ers.
49ers won.
All right, we got that one. So you got, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right.
Oh, nice.
And then how many did you get wrong? 1, 2. You only got 3 wrong?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Wow.
1, 2. I only see. Oh, no, 3, 4. 4. Sorry. Right? 1, 2. I'm very tired and drugged up. 3, 4. That's what I see there. So, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not right. What am I not counting? How many did I get right and you get right?
You kept the score here. Did
I
you
know.
mess something up here?
No, I just didn't
Oh,
count it
no.
right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 right. That's why I counted the other right. I'm like an inch away from it and an idiot, so don't mind me. So out of 14, I got 0 and 7 again. All right, I'll take it. You hear me?
Yep.
You went
I
10
do.
and 4. I went 7 and 7. God damn it. All right.
Wow.
Well, this Wednesday we'll get our predictions and we'll have all that for you folks. It'll be fun.
Great job, us, huh?
Absolutely. You were right on the money there. At least you went positive. I was way off.
Hell yeah.
Week 13. All right. We'll have our predictions for week 13 on this upcoming Wednesday into Somewhere Weekly Relax stream. Yeah, I like the 7.5 for Raw. Tony Chimmel said he's
too.
no longer working for AEW. That's crazy that he's no longer going to be a producer and an announcer. He's all done with them. Said he had a good time
wow.
there. He said they're a smaller operation and run things a
You
little
worked
differently. Yep. He said the people are nice there. He said I knew a lot of WWE people there that are there now. It was a very nice little run that I had there. I'm grateful for the time I had. They do the thing their way. They want to do their thing. So apparently he must have tried things the WWE way and they didn't like that. That's what it sounds like
When did
he's
he work
saying.
there?
He worked there since 2023, I believe. Yep.
News
So
to me.
Last Time Is Now tournament on SmackDown. We've got spoilers really quick for those of you that don't want to know. We'll go through them again really quick. We said it on the end of the SmackDown review before we get to your big announcement, Cody. Last Time Is Now tournament. Spoilers. Jey Uso taking on Rusev, and he wins, beating Rusev and moving on. Excuse me. Then we've got multiple in-ring segments, Chelsea Green's whole thing. LA Knight defeats The Miz, who's replacing Sheamus with the BFT. Charlotte Flair defeats Asuka for the advantage on the faces side. And then Solo, Team MFT, taking on Team, I don't know what it was, Sami Zayn and Motor City Machine Guns and Nakamura and Rey Fenix. The faces lost.
Nice.
Solo Sikoa emerged as a sole survivor. He last eliminated Sami Zayn. Zayn went for a Helluva kick. Sikoa stopped him with a super kick. Went for a Samoan spike, but Zayn rolled him up for a near fall. As they got up, Sikoa caught Zayn with the spike to the throat and scored the win. After the match, the Wyatt Six returned and confronted Solo Sikoa. Uncle Howdy got in his face and appeared to hit him with Sister Abigail. Very creepy, very cool. So we'll see what happens with the Wyatts. Are they faces now that they're taking off the heels? I wonder.
Seems like, huh?
Yes, indeed. So, well, we got a lot to look forward to this week. You guys can always find all of our socials, myself and Cody, in the description box down below. But I don't want to tease you guys too much longer. So we got to know, what is the big reveal that you've got going on, my friend?
Yeah, I had to
I mean,
leave
you
it
really
at the end here because it's actually massive.
Oh, big spoiler.
I actually got
Oh,
I actually got
I
some
can't
more
wait.
news.
Really? All
on
right.
with Morgan. Yeah.
Really? All right. Let's hear it then. All right.